Per has been telling me he is getting a lot of questions about the business concept.
A lot of questions from different countries actually on how the business model works, what makes us unique. So we thought it was a great idea to make one of these vlog episodes about this business model.
Focus on unique selling points and how to diversify in a competitive market. So that's what we're going to talk about and show you how we think.
We're going to talk about it in the meeting room, explain the concept, and then go to one of the gyms
to show you in live how
action.
it actually works. Come on. So, running a gym, or traditional, the gym business has many players that are very similar to each other.
Yeah.
They have the same machines, the same running mills, so it's actually very hard to be different. Many people think they are different, but actually they're not. That's something we hear all the time.
And I think that's one of the questions that a lot of people have to understand when they look at our concept.
Yeah.
And of course, if they want to make their own gym, how can you compete when there are so many other gyms there?
Yeah.
So a lot of people think that there cannot be no more gyms because there are already so many, but that's of course very wrong.
Yeah.
But the key is to have something that stands out, something that's a little different, and that's a good question for us to answer. So
probably some people are wondering about if we have this cool martial arts profile, how does that fit in with being family oriented?
That's an amazing question.
Yeah, I know.
and actually a lot of people are asking that question, but the reality is it's a great product or a great concept for families.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get the family together to do something at the same time, go to training together, because in the HITIO gyms the kids can train with good instructors to have fun and to build self-confidence and to learn self-defense.
Yeah.
And their parents can train at the same time in the gym, and that's an incredible opportunity because, as we know, the number one excuse in the world for not training
is that you don't have the time.
Exactly.
So there you go, we just solved your problem.
No more excuses. You bring your kids to HITIO Gym and you can train at the same time. And I think also that good family feeling is very good. Even though it's maybe just a couple of hours per week, it's something that the families know this we are going to do together.
We're not talking about fighting training for tough, brutal guys. We're talking about fun family training and learning self-defense.
And we actually have a short formula for that. It's SSL.
Yep.
Sweat, smile and learn.
Yeah.
That's the philosophy, that's the formula that we do in every class.
Yeah.
So we make sure that the kids learn something, they get exercise and they have fun at the same time.
Okay, so the most important unique selling points with the HITIO Gym concept is the combination of gym and martial arts. That tells the customer a lot about what kind of training philosophy we have, and that you actually can train in a different way than on the other more traditional fitness clubs. And also the family-oriented training that we have. We have kids classes and you have the gym and you can train at the same time, at the same place as your kids.
We're on our way to one of the gyms in Oslo. It's called Mudo Torshov. We're at Mudo Torshov in Oslo. Christian is manager for the gym and a martial arts instructor.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking us about the concept from different countries. How does it work, if you would explain it to people from other countries?
Basically people just become members and we invite them to participate in test classes if they want to, and they can just come by and join a class to see if they like it, and then they become a member and get the suit and everything. And then we have classes with everything from 15 to 30 children. And they're at the same time. And they're between 7 and 13. And we split them on the level in the martial art they're doing. So if they have a green belt, they will participate in the higher classes.
Yeah. Having the success with the classes, you need to have good instructors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could you explain how to recruit them and find them? And even it could be in different martial arts. It doesn't need to be taekwondo, right?
If I know someone that I'd like to use as an instructor, I'll just contact them and ask if they want to become an instructor.
Yeah.
And then I also ask them if they want to become or to start training with us, so they can use the gym. And of course, it's free for them, so they're able to come here as much as they want and hopefully become a part of the environment in this gym.
Yeah.
And then we try to have events for the instructors and the group of instructors together, so that we can talk about what our plans are and try to discuss how to be the best instructor available. So we try to do a lot of social things. Typically with the children, we really try to tell them that this is not a place to learn to fight. This is a place to learn discipline, to get to know your body and your abilities, and try to expand on your physical abilities and your mind as well. So we try to try to keep some of the ideas from the original martial arts and take it to the children.
And then you have specific tools also. To enhance the motivation and stuff like that, like you have the training diary.
Yeah, the diary is used every class we have, because we start with the class, and when we're done, they all get a stamp saying that, okay, you went to class today. And if you get a certain amount of stamps, you get some prizes. Some medals or other things that we can give them that they appreciate.
So how about the parents? One of our unique selling points is that families can train here. How does that work here?
Yeah, so whenever a child becomes a new member at the gym, I always invite the parents to spend the time instead of waiting for the class to be over. I say, join the gym. Do some simple workouts. You can get some help from us if you want to. Just walk on the mill or do something.
But even the adults, they can, as you say, they can train at the same time, the same place as the children, then at the gym, but they can also participate in martial arts classes. Yeah,
if they want to, of course they're welcome to do that. In the fitness boxing
that's really popular. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where you can really train as a fighter, but without fighting.
Yeah, that's true. And I've been going to those classes from we started testing them out. I've noticed a big improvement in my own physical form, so it's been super. Yeah, that's awesome.
Before you came, Fredrik, we were talking to Christian, the instructor, and the manager for the gym. We talked a lot about the children's classes, and a big part of this concept is that the children are training in the martial arts and the parents train at the same time.
I have my daughter here, my 9-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's so busy every day, so this is like the perfect way basically to get the time to exercise twice a week.
So that enables you to actually train twice a week. And you come in with your daughter and you leave together with your daughter and save a lot of time every week.
And it's also like a great thing to just, go here together, spend some time on the road and talk, and afterwards we often, just go somewhere and hang out. So it's super nice.
We think that's a big part in many different countries, that parents can't be so much with their kids. A lot of homework, playing on the iPad. So a lot of parents want a little time with their kids.
Yeah, it's many of my friends said, like, how do you manage to work out 2 times a week? Because they haven't even thought about this way of doing it.
Okay.